This is Simon Solotko with Advanced Micro Devices, and I'm with Jean-Francois, the game director of Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the history of gaming and the evolution of Deus Ex from its origins in 2000 to today. There have been 3 iterations of the game, and each one has represented a significant step in gameplay. How would you describe, Jean-Francois, the difference between, say, the first and the second iteration, starting in 2000, going to 2003 with Invisible War?
In Deus Ex, when it came out in 2000, it was kind of a breakthrough game where there was a lot of new gameplay systems that we're not used to see in first-person games back in the day, where you were able to really be creative about how you solve problems. Like, there was a lot of consequences to the actions that you were taking. So it was one of the rare game at that point in time where you could really be creative and really play with the system.
And the technology between that first iteration and the second, how would you describe that leap? What do you, when you look back, how did that make the game progress? What did that allow?
I mean, it's tough to say. Like in 2000, they were the technology were at a certain point in time where, for the time, it was nice. Like the graphics were okay, but as soon as you spend a few years to do another game, you change your technology.
And now we're at Human Revolution. Tell me all the great things you've done in Human Revolution to take advantage of this, you know, many years of technology evolution.
Yeah.
How have you made it more immersive, and how have you changed gameplay?
So for Human Revolution, obviously we have an engine that is modern. Like, we use the CDC engine that is a proprietary engine for ADOS, and we built a lot of new stuff into the engine, like the ambient occlusion. We also went with the different lighting system that allows us to really create different moods for the different places that you go into the game, because it's a very lengthy game where we're visiting a lot of locations, and it was really important to immerse the players in those different places, that they would feel credible, they would feel alive, and having all those tools help us, like really giving the right mood we wanted, give the player a sense that they're traveling somewhere, they're not just in a kind of static world that is not credible. So yeah.
And now you're supporting both Eyefinity and HD 3D with Deus Ex.
Absolutely. So it's going to enhance the experience again even more, because now you can see like the full screen from all the sides, like really being able to appreciate the details and whatnot. Also with the 3D, it's another step. Like, the next step, we're going to touch the objects in the game world. So we're getting there slowly. So I really think that with that kind of technology now, we're bringing the game outside of the screen. I would say, like, it's expanding beyond those limits in a psychological way. So I think it's very exciting.